Okay, so here we go. We are going to be joining Billy Tuttle as he adventures through this lost to nature world. We have a variety of feats that, or traits, sorry, that will benefit us hopefully. Um, so we're starting off in a fairly open area. I've only moderately tried this map a few times, so I haven't really done a whole lot with it yet. So we went with tracker with the job classes. That way we get some more foraging bonus, trapping and hunting, basically trapping and what was the other one? Foraging. Give us a little bit of a bonus there. It's basically like a park ranger almost. So we are trying to make some twine here. We're going to take the twigs and we'll make some shoes for ourselves, so that way we at least have a bit of clothing and some shoes, so that when we do have to stomp on something or at least walk through the grass, we're not gonna hurt our feet. We're gonna search down this way, see what we come across. So we are basically looking right now for firewood, which is like sticks, logs, twigs, stuff like that I can find. I'm also looking for rocks so that we can start making some basic equipment, and we'll go from there. Once we get a hammer, some sort of stone knife, and like a stone axe, we'll be able to start building uh, uh, some sort of house to temporarily stay in until we sort out where we're going to go in this map. This map was done by Mr. Atomic Duck. I had a request for this map to be done to what would it be like if the environment was many generations or many decades down the road, when nature had reclaimed itself after, like, kind of like the Last of Us, with a little further past than the 10 years later mods. So you get like some buildings, but they're dilapidated, like almost crumbling and returned to nature. So it should be fairly exciting. I'm trying to stay with just things I find and crafting my own clothes. We are going to try and just survive on things we find rather than looting any buildings, obviously. We'll see what we come across for buildings. So far, I don't expect a whole lot. I do enjoy games like the maps like the Forest, where you are just basically stuck out with zero chance of any metalworking or technology at all. But like, you may come across some stuff like that on the zombies or stuff that you can build. So with the different mods I have going, I should probably post a long list of the collection that I have on this. We are finding some basic food supplies, which we will get the seeds from, so that we can start planting stuff. Once we make a trowel or shovel, we'll go from there. And we found some poisonous mushrooms, so we'll get the seeds from those, the spores, so that way we don't actually eat the mushrooms by mistake. All right. So far we've got pants, shirt, shoes. We're getting there. We still need to make find enough ripped clothing so that we can make a backpack. Um, our foraging is probably going to go up pretty fast since we're just foraging. I also have a mod that lets you search for items in trees. That should be a bit of a benefit, but we'll have to make sure we have some gloves on first, though, so we don't risk cutting our hands. We're going to try and see if we can lure some zombies out. I don't see any in the distance, though, so we're gonna keep going. I'm not in a rush, but it would be great to find some zombies so I could make a backpack from the ripped clothing. We did start with the deprived feet, so it starts with nothing but your underwear and a key ring, so it makes it a little more difficult. If I was playing in a city, I probably would have taken more of a maybe the burn ward or amputee trait just to give me extra bonus points so that you can use it for good traits. But oh, we got a rock. There we go. We can make a chip stone now. That'll get us a little closer. We can make a stone axe now, and that way we can at least cut down trees or at least defend ourselves if we have to. There we go. We'll cut down these trees. We'll get some twigs out of all this. That should be able to make a bunch more twine. Yeah, we only have 3 rip sheets so far. That's not gonna help overall. Alright. Some more tree branches. Find some more stone. Yeah, there we go. The chip stone. Eventually, too, we'll be able to make a bow for ranged. I'll make the stone knife now before I forget. I gotta watch going through those trees. I don't want to risk cutting myself. I'm pretty sure I put thin skinned on. I don't want to risk cutting myself. Let's just take this and we'll drill a plank of wood so that way we can start a fire. And then we'll also make some bowls so that we can purify any water once we make a fire kit. Let's make a bat. Let's carve a bat. That way we got a weapon instead of the axe. Now I tried out the other mod, the Tetris inventory, but I didn't like that overall. I mean, it's more of a challenge, I guess, more like a D&D style, Dungeons and Dragons style to the game, where you can only have so much inventory because you can't fit it anywhere. But I mean, it's a little more realistic too about how much stuff you can fit in your bag. But ultimately, it's not what I'm looking for. Not in this game, anyway. Maybe in other playthroughs I'll play that or I'll try it, but we'll see. We do as we do, ladies and gentlemen. We do as we do. Alright. Doing too bad so far. We've got clothes, we got a weapon, we got some tools. There's another oh, we can make a hammer probably out of this. That'll do. We'll get another stone over here. And then a baseball. I don't know what I can do with that. Some more dry grass. I really look forward for build 42 for the animal husbandry stuff. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Once I get farm animals and stuff that I can have and chickens, the base mom and me will be very happy with both farming and tending the animals. I think that's going to be ultimately what I like to do when I'm playing multiplayer games like this with friends. So, besides, I'll have to take a while for all the mods to be redone by the people after 42 does roll out, when it rolls out. You can search some of these bushes as options, but I got some more mushrooms there. Let's eat one. Mushrooms are great if you find ones that aren't poisonous. They have a really solid hunger boost. This will be one of the first times I have tried this as an option instead. Usually I stream the game. This I'm trying to do is more of a recording and making a package just for YouTube. So I want to see how that plays out, and maybe I can get some traction on my YouTube channel. For those that don't know, I obviously stream on Twitch under the same handle, chef_Tennessee. I have recently joined a stream team with a friend that has become a Twitch partner. There's a bunch of us that stream under the team name Veiled Syndicate. It is in my Twitch information. If you guys enjoy this or some of the other things that our team does, please give us a follow under Veiled Syndicate on Twitch. I'm not sure if we have a YouTube channel for that yet, but definitely going to recommend it to Jinx AU. He's an Australian streamer. I was very excited that I was able to join his team and try and help him grow, not only him but the team, and all whatever I get from that for myself is wonderful too, obviously. But I'm definitely more of a streamer that enjoys trying to help support others. What else we got? There was a body here, and I've forgotten where I left it. In the end, I'm just gonna give up and go find somebody else. Yeah. Oh, this is a pool cue? Oh, alright. That's cool. Probably gonna end up being a spear, to be honest. It won't have any solid durability as a weapon, as a pool cue. Here we go. Another zombie. And there we go. Let's smack them good. And rip some more sheets. We're closer to getting a backpack. Rip the shoes into leather, since we don't need any. No, not yet. We could cut ourselves just to work on first aid, but it's not going to help overall. Here, we'll make these gloves, though. That way we can actually check the trees without hurting ourselves. Until I find leather gloves or make leather gloves. I really need to make some knitting needles and stuff like that for the... That's it. Ooh, there's a small herd here. 4. Let's try and take them on a few at a time. We'll speed this up a little bit for everybody here. There's only 4. We won't speed it up. 2 and 3. I never get tired of that squishing sound. It's absolutely fantastic. What we got? Pants. Just rip all these clothes. The denim there, that'll help. We can get some denim sheets for tailoring. And once we make a sewing needle anyway. Speed that up a little bit. Okay, we got enough for backpack now. Let's go. We'll just put all of our gear in that play once we put it on. That way we don't have to burden ourselves. There we go. At least until we find a place to settle down. Here comes a zombie. That's the 4th one. Is just finally decided to see that we're over here. There we go. Nothing worth it. We already had the backpack. I'm less concerned about the rip sheets. Got lots of them now anyway. We found a road. This might give us a better chance to find trash, actually. We found a tin can already. Pretty sure we're going to use that for usable metal at some point. Poisonous mushroom. What else we got? Yeah. There's a group of like 6 there. I'll just cut through the bush here. Maybe while we hold the bat, we'll work on our nimble skill a little. We'll just do some spins here. Ready? Here we go. UK friend taught me this, that you do that while you're walking with the weapon out and spin around a bunch of times. It helps level up your nimble. We're gonna get some sneaking and probably light foot, since we're trying to sneak past the zombies. Ooh, a fishing net. We'll be using that. There's our light-footed feet. I think that's only gonna be like level 1 on each now, but 1 level's better than 0. Alright. Looks like there's another road up ahead. We're gonna cross over it. Let's see what's up here. Oh, we got more zombies. Alright, I'll speed that up for everybody. Oh, there's a little campsite. Well, we at least got a spot we can rest then. We'll set up yeah, let's clear all these out first. I'll try and call some of them over. Hey. Hey guys, come over here. No. I got 1. 2. There we go. Take out these 2, then the other 2, and then we'll move on. Ready? There we go. And I get some more on the other side of the camp by the water. Some up on the left here. We'll take out the ones on the left first. That's a smarter idea. I love that. It works out so well. Alright. We'll get rid of these 3 and we'll start clearing out this camp. That way we can access it. And some useful loot. Nothing in these boxes. Oh, yeah, avocado seeds. We can grow avocado trees now. There you go. We got 2 more. At least there's 1 more by the water still. 2, 3. There you go. Let's sort through their loot real quick. All this trash in the campsite, and if I get lucky, might find something here. Nope. Nothing's triggering off right now. There we go. We'll get rid of these ones over here. Cigarettes, nice. Okay, and then we'll go from there. Let's see what's down here. We'll start clearing out these 5. There's another group down to the south, but they shouldn't be a problem. Oh, I think one was coming up. Oh, maybe not. We're alright. See if we can get their attention with the tree cutting. There we go. We got logs to make a fire, and we'll come close to ending our first day. On the plus side, we had found a lighter, and we use the dirty rags. We don't really need that notched board anymore. We have refill for the lighter there, so. We can put some of this stuff over here with these logs. Yeah, let's just add these. Oh, I can't fit them in there. They can only apparently hold 1 log. That sucks. Alright. Let me put some of this gear we have. There's a rain barrel at least. Not even like a rain collector, but like a whole barrel. The upgraded one that you can't make yourself until Carpentry 7, so take advantage of that while I can. Plus there's the 6 tents here, the fireplace. We got a bunch of chairs. There's the water right there. It's a solid setup for to start with. So let's boil the water that we have. That way we have something to drink. And we have the mushrooms, so we can eat some of the food we have. But we are getting kind of tired, so. Truffles. What can I make with truffles? Omelets, soup. We just eat truffles and be happy. Who doesn't love truffles? Oh, let's go to sleep, maybe. We probably should eat first. Oh, we're good. Drink the water just to make sure. Let's go fill it up again. Because by the time we wake up, the power, the fireplace is gonna, the fire pit's gonna go back out again. Put all this in the backpack and then sort that out from there. There we go. Go to sleep. All right, that's the end of day one for Billy Tuttle. Let's go check our fish trap that we threw out. And we got some bait fish. If we had made a fishing rod, we would be able to use that to catch other stuff, but I don't think we have everything we need for fishing rods yet. So we're just gonna probably save it, or we'll light the fire in a little bit and cook them now. Let's organize our pack a little. Stuff that I don't need to be carrying around with me. All the food and the crafting supplies, they can just go in here. We'll go from there. All these tree branches I don't need to carry around with me. Keep the lighter. The refuel. Painkillers, definitely keep those. Avocado seeds, I'll plant them soon. Earbuds, that can go in there. And the rest of it, yeah. Perfect. I didn't take a literate this time on my wildlife adventure, just in case I do come across magazines and books that I can read. I know that there was talk in build 42 of having crafting books and stuff like that that'll rely on pictograms and pictures rather than, or diagrams rather than just words, so that if you do have the illiterate trait, you can still be able to learn recipes or benefit from books. So that'd be something to see. I'm pretty excited for that one too. Let's see. I'm making out a stone axe. I should be able to make a saw soon. Stone knife. We don't need to carry the letter opener, that's fine. Cudgel, axe handle, make stone spear. Hey, we're doing okay. We're a little hungry. And then the Moodles there show me the weather for the day. Yeah. Not that you can't see the fog anyway, but still, it's kind of a nice mod feature. Oh, I do already have a saw. Alright. Alright, maybe I'll start clearing out some of these trees then. Oh, there's a zombie in the distance, I can see it. Let's go back to foraging a bit though, we need some more stones. Oh, I can already hear him. Here he comes. There we go. Another one down. We'll tear the denim and the leather. That way we can really reinforce the clothing that we do have, since we don't have any armor and stuff right now. So they're not going to find any firefighters outfits out here, or any of maybe Britta's armor or weapons packs. I'm actually not sure if I did have that for this go anyway. I think I had that off. I think I wanted to try and keep it pretty simple. There comes more. Yep. At least we found where the dead are. They're further inland. I'll go up around the mouth of the river here, or a stream. It's hard to say where it goes. I don't know this map at all. This isn't really my first time playing on it for more than 5 minutes. Ooh, leeks. To get the seeds from those. I love growing leeks. And some more hay. Twigs. Let's see. We've got this. Some more dry grass. Just check on what I can do with dry grass. There we go. We got some wheat. With that, we get more than pesto. We can probably start making flour once it grows. We really need to make a trowel or shovel, though. We're going to worry first about building a house and getting out of the rain. And then we'll worry about building a farm, maybe a fence to keep zombies out. Something against the water, maybe, so that nothing can get in. And then we'll go from there. Let's see about gathering up supplies to see if I try and do any of the foraging mods I have. There we go. A little zip up killing zombies. I'm gonna try and cut out time where I can here. That's I can hear you. You're just very slow, which I'm okay with because like I've played against zombies in like the Last of Us mod that was just really no time at all, and they were on you. So this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I will also take this opportunity to promote my own Discord, also under Chef _ Tennessee. The link should be in my Twitch. I'm not sure if it's on my YouTube channel, but I will definitely check now to make sure. If there's anything particular that some Zomboids fans would like to see, I'm more than willing to try different playthroughs. I have tried one where I was playing blind. I started one where I was playing on the Romero, but that meant an unfortunate end. Get this fire going a little bit better. Okay, that'll last a little longer now. Alright, we'll start putting all this stuff back into our inventory. At least that way when I want to craft, I can just hit the filter all section and I can see all at once because all the crafting supplies are directly around me, so it does make it a little bit easier for me. Oh, there's two up for a walk down there. They going anywhere? No, not right now. It looks like they're okay. Well, let's go clear them out anyway. Nothing worse than zombies coming in while you're sleeping. So we're just a little thirsty right now, but we're okay on hunger. We're getting close to the end of the second day. No, I guess I can't go around that one side. I'm trying to check for more logs on the other half of that, but now that I think about it, it's just a one side, like a desk that has the storage on it. Alright, let's go cut down these trees, get some more wood, and then maybe we can start building the skeleton of a house anyway. Plus that way the chopping logs sound lets me know what's close enough to hear us. It'll bring whatever zombies are in the area towards me anyway. Let's put these on the floor. And this one. And then we'll just saw them all up probably. And that way we can start building. Oh, we have nails. We're gonna make nails first. Alright. Okay, let's go. I'll eat some mushrooms. I'm getting a little tired too, so it's getting close to that time. Get ready to lay down for a second sleep. Let's see what we can find first. I'm going to get this tree. There we go. Saw them logs. Now let's... maybe just up here. Building menu. I don't want the crafting. I have 2 full. I need a hammer. I didn't have a hammer. There we go. We'll find some more. So we need to find some stones then. Let's see. Yeah, minus percentage for the fact that it's getting dark, but our bonuses still outweigh it, so we'll still be okay. We can still forage for at least a little bit longer. I'll mark our map so I know, keep track of where we live, at least temporarily. I imagine I'll find a better spot. There we go. We can make a hammer now. Salt rock. I need to have a hammer smash it so they can have salt. Yeah, see, we're just missing the hammer, which I need some of the rip sheets for, so we'll go get that. We should be able to start building now. We have our nails, we have planks. There's zombies that have wandered back to visit us. I'll make the hammer first. Yeah. Here they come. Got our base for that. Ooh, that guy followed me down from up top. I didn't see him. Alright, there we go. We're gonna start building now. Trying to remember how to make knitting needle, or not knitting needles, sewing needles for tailoring. I think we use a nail, if I recall correctly. Nail? Yes. Yeah, there we go. Now we got a sewing needle. Alright. Before we use all our nails for that. If I use all my nails, I'll have to cut down more trees ahead of schedule. I don't really care for that. Nope. Always need to have these in my inventory, right? Need some thread, and then we'll take all of the leather strips, and then we'll just go add padding, and then he'll start doing that, and that's how we're gonna work on our tailoring skill. I think once the tailoring goes up, we can do better on. I've never really done a lot of tailoring in this game, to be honest. I didn't really start doing it till I started playing with Sammy, and then I realized the benefits of tailoring. So it's amazing what I haven't done in this game in the 1,500 hours I've played in it. Granted, some of those hours were spent asleep on my desk, but well, that's neither here nor there. So Go. We'll start sorting this stuff out again. I don't need to carry any of that with me except for the nails and yeah. We'll just check on the filter all. And that way I can see everything that I can craft in the vicinity. Oh, I realized that I clicked it off. There we go. Spiked baseball bat. I really should do that. Sacrifice a few nails to make the baseball bat do a little more damage. And then you can go all Negan from Walking Dead on people. Wooden spork. Bark strips. Loincloth. Satchel. 10 thread though, let's to make more thread. There's nothing I really want to make right now. I think I'm probably better off to just make start building the house. That way we've got something to stay out of the rain in and stuff when the rain does start coming anyway. Currently it's not raining yet. We had fog. That was about it so far. Alright. We should make a sack though. Because then when we build a compost, you can either use the sack for the compost to make fertilizer, or you could use the sack to collect dirt so that you could then craft and forge different things too once you have a bag of sand or bag of dirt. Or if I ended up building a garden on a second floor, that's how you haul your dirt up to the second floor. You put the bag in the dirt, and then you sprinkle the dirt down on top of the wood, and that way you can have a elevated rooftop garden. Very popular in the city games, obviously, where your base is out of the way so that zombies can't get at you. Alright, let's pick up all of these logs, the planks, and then let's do a quick zip along of some building here. No, we don't want... No, because that looks like shit, the flooring. Let's use the building mod menu. Yeah. The same amount of ingredients, the same skill level, but a nicer finished product, really. It's the chestnut. Do you want to use chestnut? Alright, here we go. There's carpentry level up. Alright, and that's it. We're going to go to sleep and carry on with day 3 now. Alright. Let's go chop down some more trees and we'll get going on the rest of this building. Oh, we got one zombie coming. Let's kill him first and we'll go from there. There you go. Is he having anything good? Some denim. We'll over that later. As we start with day 3 here, we want to get going on this this house before we get the weather ahead of us. Now, I have a mod in this that lets you build roofs, which is super helpful. Otherwise, you can't build them with the basic game until you have level 7, I believe it is, for carpentry. Once you have like level 7, I think it's like 6 or 7, you can build stairs. Then after that, then you can build a floor on the upper level, which functions obviously as a roof. But I personally don't want to wait that long. I think it's kind of silly that I can build a floor but not a roof. But, you know, take the game for what it is sometimes. Just need to, let's make another axe. Got a couple more trees here. There we go. There's no skill boost. Kill a few more zombies to knock off the day. We'll gather up these logs. Now, I temporarily want to make this as a small 3x3, but I might end up extending it into a bigger area once you get outside of it. You'll see how many days have survived so far. I know this is the third day. Doesn't show me. I must have clicked something off then. I'll have to look at the settings of the game. Carpentry is at 2. We can need to get to at least 4 to start making some of the rain collectors and stuff ourselves. We should be able to make a crate now though. Put that inside the house. I don't want to risk picking up one of the crates that are beside the town there, the small little camp, because then it has still a large percentage of breaking. I don't want to risk that. So there we have a roof up now and some walls. We're getting really close to having a decent starting house, if you want to call it a house. There we go. Alright. That's coming along nicely. We have a 50%. Need about 4 more walls up. Get some more logs. I can't remove this. It's just a fluke vegetation. Looks like it's from the outside and it's just carried on. Debugged through the wall there. Alright. Let's go cut down another tree. Unless something else catches my eye. We are getting kind of hungry and thirsty though. We should definitely consider that soon. Let's speed that up. Alright, let's just saw these first. This should be enough to finish our walls. So we can't use the building menu yet. Our carpenter's not high enough to make nice looking walls. So we will have to stick with our 3x3 looking like an actual hillbilly shack for now. No offense to anybody out there, but... Oh, I hear you. Hi. Alright, there we go. Get away from my shack. Get off my lawn. There we go. I'm not going to bother with any windows because I really don't care right now. This is just a very temporary opening. There's carpentry 3. We're getting there. Let's go. Alright, we'll drop this last plank. And let's see. We can make a wood crate. We can make a wooden toilet. That's handy. I'm not sure what mod put that in, but I'm curious to see what, if anything, it benefits me. Maybe for fertilizer? I'm not sure. Alright, there we go. So with the carpentry skill, the walls and the floors and whatnot that you build will look a lot nicer and be more functional when you level up your carpentry skill. So while the crate at like level 1 and 2 may only hold 40 pounds, when you level it up to like the next level of carpentry into like 3s and 4s, you should be able to like 50 to 60, I think you can hold into it, and eventually you can have like a solid amount in the crates. Well, it's definitely worth investing in carpentry if you plan on living out here in the wilderness or just building your own supply sheds, basically. I think it's great to have a crafting hall area where everything is in a certain area for each of the skills. That way you can stand in one area and just all the resources are close enough that it still shows up in your crafting menu. I try and do that with the cooking especially. I try and have the cooking supplies like pots and pans next to the fridge, which usually has obviously all my perishable ingredients. The freezer, I'll take the items out of the freezer, put them in the microwave or whatnot to thaw them first. And then somewhere in there you've got all your other non-perishables, like any canned goods you might have, or in this case, mushrooms and stuff like that you have that, depending on like what kind of playthrough you're playing as. So. But if it's all close enough, it'll just automatically show up in your crafting menu, which is very helpful. I'll move all the stuff out that we don't need out here now. Yeah, see, it still has like a 57% chance of breaking, and I don't like that percentage. I think that's just about it for the day. I think we're gonna call it a day there, and we're just gonna end this on the third. We're gonna give you all a wave. I appreciate you all for stopping in, and that's how we're gonna play it out today. If you like this, please comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks.